Hey guys, as most of you all probably know, Christmas is almost here and is approaching us very quickly. So I thought it'd be fun, since it is December 1st, to do a Fortnite Christmas skin tier list. So today we're going to be tier list ranking all of the Fortnite Christmas skins. And as you can see, we got some different tiers right here. We got 5-star being the best, A, B, kind of like the middle. Then we got C, D, and fail, which means this is a terrible skin, probably should not even have been put into the game, and it's just a complete fail. But just because a skin is in the worst does not by any means mean it is the worst skin in the game, although if you're in fail, it probably is. But if it's D, it's probably not the worst skin in the game, and if it's 5 stars, it's probably not the best skin in the game, it's just the best out of this pool that we have here. Keep in mind, I'm trying to get as much skins in here as possible. I might have missed a few, so apologies for that. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into Starting off with this ugly Christmas sweater Jonesy skin. This guy looks pretty cool. I think it's probably one of the better Christmas skins. I guess we'll go ahead and put this guy into B. Next up, we got the Gingerbread Renegade Raider. I've never been a big fan for Renegade Raider. However, most of these Christmas skins I'm probably going to have a pretty positive attitude for, since Christmas is my favorite holiday. So I guess I'll put Gingerbread Raider in B. Next up, we got Snow Mando. I like the skin a lot too. He's also going to go into B. Next up, we have Mr. Dapperman, and I own this skin, and it is one of the most hilariously massive skins in the game. Like, he takes up your entire screen, but I don't really care because he's awesome. Putting him into A is such a fun and just hilarious skin. Next up, we got the female codename Elf. This is a really nice looking skin, and I think the concept creator for this, if you didn't know, he doesn't work for Epic Games. He just made this. I think he's done a couple other skins like Isabelle, but that was a really good job, and I like this skin a lot. I think I'm going to put it into A with Mr. Dapperman. Next up, we have this girl right here. She's kind of in this, like, Christmas sweater type looking thing. I know she comes with an axe, so I think she's like a lumberjill. She looks pretty cool. I know my sister has this skin, so I think I'm going to put her into B. Next up, we got Kane. This guy is a weird skin. I don't really get him. He looks really creepy, but, I mean, I guess he's, like, okay. He's not the best, though, so we'll put him into C. Maybe he'll bump up to B. Next up, we got the globe skin, the Christmas snow globe skin, which is just him in a holiday sweater, and then he's got this snow globe as a head. Kind of weird. We're going to put him into B. Pretty funny skin. Next up, we got all of the Christmas sweater skins. Obviously, I couldn't put every single one of them in here. So, I guess these are like B. The customization options are pretty cool. Next up, we got this weird Christmas skin. This lady looks really strange. She's got this like pink and blue. Yeah, this is definitely going to have to be a fail for me. She just looks really, really weird. Next up, we got Frozen Nog Ops. We're going to put this in A. I feel like any of the Nog Ops are really good. She's just a really cool looking skin. Next up, we got Crackabella. This is going to go into B for me. I don't like her as much as Crackshot, and she's okay, but Crackshot's definitely better for me. Next up, we got the Elsa ripoff. This is actually a pretty cool looking skin. There's a lot of good details on her, especially for the fact that she was all the way back in Season 7 was when she was released. So there wasn't a lot of like really, really good skins, but this is definitely worth your money if you're trying to get a legendary skin. Next up, we got Krampus. He's going to go into C. He's just kind of creepy for me. I don't know. It doesn't really feel like Christmas. I know he is his own sort of like holiday thing, but I don't know. It's a little bit weird. Next up, we got Tinseltoes. This is kind of like the female codename Elf before we had the Snowbell one. She's going to go into C for me. She kind of looks weird. Something about her outfit is just strange. Next up, we got this weird pixie skin, and she's just terrifying. I've always thought this. It is one of the creepiest Christmas skins in the game. Creepiest skins of all time. Just straight up terrifying. Next up, we got Codename Elf. As you know, this obviously has to go in 5-star. One of the most iconic Christmas skins of all time. And he's got like 3 styles. Really great skin. Next up, we got this reindeer guy. He's going into C. I like the other one better, Red-Nosed Raider. And this guy, I don't know, just something about him looks really weird. Next up, we got the Slushy Soldier. He's going to go into A. Really great skin. I love how he looks with the snowman head and the sweater. Just looks really cool. Next up, we got Ginger Gunner, and she's going to go into B. Not as cool as Mary Marauder, in my opinion, but both of them now have a ton of edit styles, so they're really great skins. Next up, we got Nogops, the regular one. She's going to go into A. Really awesome Christmas skin, just like the Frozen one. She's really cool. I think the Frozen one may actually be better looking at her now, but I do like the old and classic Christmas sweater. Next up, we got Yuletide Ranger, her male counterpart. He's going to go into C. I don't know, something about him, I just don't like him as much as Nogops. He's not as iconic. Next up, we have Red-Nosed Raider. She's going to have to go into A for me. I love her overall theme. She just looks really cool with the reindeer ears. And her sweater's like white. I like that color with the red and green. It just brings out a good contrast of colors. Next up, we got Mary Marauder. He's also going to go into A. Such an iconic and awesome Christmas skin. Just the gingerbread guy, and he really looks like the guy from Shrek. So, it's pretty cool. Next up, we got Grimbles, D. Yeah, it's kind of self-explanatory. We got the Christmas Skull Trooper. This one's a little bit weird. He's going to go into B because I do like his colors and everything. But he's just a strange skin. Like, it doesn't make sense. I get the joke that it's like Halloween and Christmas, but I don't know. Skull Trooper's a guy that I feel like should stay in Halloween and stay away from Christmas. Next up, we got Carve. This guy's really random. He looks less of like a Christmas skin and more just like a winter skin. But he is pretty cool. He came out with the one girl, the Lumberjill girl. I think he looks pretty cool, in my opinion. I like his mask and everything, so he's going to go into B. Next up, we got Fa La 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 Fish Stick. He's going to go into 5-star. Don't challenge me. This is a hilarious skin. It's a fish, has a Christmas tree. What else would you want? Next up, we got this guy. He's like an ornament. I think his name is Blinky. He's just got these lights. When I saw this, man, I was like, this is one of the weirdest Christmas skins. He's going to go into D. Borderline fail. The only reason he's not is because he's kind of cool. I don't know. Barely. We got Dolph up next, the reindeer guy. I think he's going to go into B. I mean, he's just kind of like meh. I'm not the biggest fan of him. But, he's not the worst skin in the game. We got Frost Squad up next. She's also going to go into B. I like her overall colors with the snowy blue and then sort of this like Arctic gray. Then we got Cutie Pie. I've always been just so baffled by why this is a Christmas skin. Again, another one that does not feel like a Christmas skin. She's going into D. Then we got Frozen Fish Stick. Really great skin. He is going to go into A. I just love his color scheme with the frozen over fish. It looks really cool. When you're playing as him, it looks really nice. Next up, we got this sort of like ice demon lady. What do I have to say? Well, my opinion is fail. It's really random. She looks kind of stupid. And she doesn't really make sense as a Christmas skin. Next up, we got Lieutenant Evergreen, a.k.a. the Christmas tree skin. He's going to go into B. So many people hate on this guy because he's like a free skin. I'm not really going to say anything about that. That's just kind of lame, man. Next up, we got the Polar Bear skin. This guy's also going to go into B. When he came out, I was kind of confused because, it's kind of weird to get a Polar Bear commander guy. He's not the coolest looking, but I think he is a pretty cool skin. Next up, we got Woolly Warrior. I'm going to put her in C. I don't like her as much as the Christmas tree guy. I think he's better, but she is pretty cool. Then we got Crack Shot. Of course, this guy's going to go into 5-star. He has, 5 edit styles now? It's just absolutely amazing. One of the best Christmas skins. I think he is the best Christmas skin and one of the best skins in the game. It just looks amazing. I love the Nutcracker. Such an awesome skin. And then we also got Sergeant Winter. He's also going to go into 5-star. Such an underrated Battle Pass skin. He's got 3 edit styles, and I love the Santa feel of him. Such an awesome skin. Well, that was my opinion on all of the Fortnite Christmas skins. I tried to keep the 5-star as little as possible. Try to get the best of the best in there. and I think it came out pretty good. So what did you think of the tier list? Leave your opinion down below in the comments, and of course, if you did like the video, leave a like. And of course, if you haven't already and you want to see more of this, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Merry Christmas.